Well, Neil, we'll start with the news about the 10-day break that we've had. No game for 10 days now. How's that been, having the lads back feeling refreshed?
Yeah, that was an important little break for us, mentally and physically, just freshen the players up. And we've got an intense, busy period to look forward to now. So we've had a good week of training, which we're not going to be able to have now because we've got midweek games every single week right through till January. And we look forward to a very good game against Peterborough on Saturday.
Like I say, the start of an intense 6-week period, back-to-back games in midweek as well. Can that almost be a benefit at times if you pick up one win and then you continuously build momentum?
Yeah, it can. We're in a good run of form. We want that to continue, and momentum is an important thing in football. So we want that to continue on Saturday. You can easily, win 2-3 games in a week and jump quite a few places, and the season between now and Christmas could give us a real good clear indication of where we're going to be for the second half of the season. So tough period coming up, some important games, and we're getting some players back from injury as well. Competitive squad, and I look forward to seeing how we do.
You've touched on injuries there. Any update on that?
Yeah, we've had a few players return from injury and suspension. So obviously Ethan Robson and Danny Ballard are returning from suspension, and Ben Woodburn's now not self-isolating, so he's obviously fit and well. And then we've Keshi returned for the last 20 minutes against Leeds, and Oliver Sarkic and Luke Garbutt are back into training. So we're getting closer to a clean bill of health, and that's good news for us because of the amount of games we've got coming up, and the players being professional, resting and recovering and looking after themselves, and us as staff managing their loading physically and looking after them, and that's going to be really crucial during this period.
And Dan Ballard has returned from international duty with Northern Ireland. He seems to have really impressed in those games.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I watched both of them. Austria away. It was really unfortunate not to, 1-0 up with a few minutes ago. Unfortunate not to get a result, and he played very well in that game. And then Romania last night, playing alongside Johnny Evans, I'm sure was a real good experience for him as well. 2 international games, and I thought he played very well in those games. He's pretty much had 90 minutes. Austria came off just slightly before the end, but he's had good football, good minutes, and a fantastic experience for him. So hopefully we'll feel the benefit of that coming in the next few weeks.
And lastly, looking ahead to Saturday, obviously playing top of the table Peterborough, joint top scorers, but having lost their last game at Crewe, do you think it's a good time to be playing there?
Oh, I don't know. You could say they might be smarting from that defeat, and they're at home and they've got an excellent home record. They've not lost at home this season. They score plenty of goals. They didn't score last week against Crewe, but I went to that game and Crewe were the better team on the day and deserved to win that game. And Darren Ferguson came out and was very honest in his assessment after that game and said that Crewe were the better team, and they weren't at it. So they'll be expecting a response against us on Saturday. They're at home, so I'm sure they'll be confident. And we have to go there and try and implement our game and nullify their threats and take the game to them and do what we're good at. We're in a good run of form ourselves, and I look forward to what will hopefully be a really good game of football, and we can carry on with our good form.